Yo, I recently partnered with a company who was paying people just like you $1,000 a month from anywhere from 10 to 20 months. So that's an extra $10,000 to $20,000 in your pocket. To see if you qualify for this program, all you gotta do is click the first link in the description. Yo, welcome to Team Go Mode. It's your man Earl, Batman Stringer. Man, I gotta quit overthinking these videos and shit. Before I hit the camera, before I hit record, I'm up here yo, really getting my shit together, get my thoughts together. And I realize now the people YouTube, people just turning on their cameras and just talking. They ain't scripted. They don't know what the hell they saying. They just going. I gotta get more like that. But I digress. Anyway, I put out a video. Probably would have been yesterday as you watching this video. But I put it out and I was talking about how much money I earned on my first work from home job as an appointment setter. And in that video, I ended it by saying, I'm no longer with that company. And I said, yo, you can click here to watch the video of why and how I'm not with that company, how I lost that work from home job. All right. So here's the deal. I got hired a year ago with this company. All right. There was an SEO based company, SEO, search engine optimization company. This is what the company was about. All right. I got hired as an appointment setter. So this company, they kind of was going after two different markets. They was going after business owners who needed SEO services. And they also was going after online entrepreneurs who were looking to sell SEO to other businesses, right? So they kind of had a lot of shit going on, right? So I got hired to this company from a company that I registered with, that I got trained with. They actually introduced me to this SEO company. I had an interview and everything. I guess they liked me because they called me back and they hired me to be an appointment setter. Now, it was me and one other setter that they hired for this company. So it was two setters and a high ticket closer. All right. Now I was working for this company on a part-time basis. So I was doing 23 hours a week, $15 an hour, but I had bonuses, right? So I would get $25 for every appointment that I set. Plus I would get a percentage of the actual close from the high ticket closer. All right. So if he made the close, I would get a bonus on top of my bonus. All right. And the programs that we were selling was, I think it was $8,000. We had an $8,000 package and I think a $12,000 package. Right. So the earning potential at this company was dope, because even when I got hired at the company, they was telling me all right, look, this is where you starting out with the pay. You know what I'm saying? I know it ain't shit, but look, just expect. You know what I'm saying? In a few months, you should be at that $5,000 to $7,000 a month. There's no damn reason you shouldn't be at that level. So I'm up here I rock with that, right? And I could have been making that money still on part-time schedule. I'm yo, this shit is my dream work from home job. This is too cool, because the schedule was very flexible. They really worked with me on my schedule. The job was pretty much easy. It was basically, they was running ads, Facebook ads, right? So my job was, these leads would come in real time, right? And I would just, as soon as I see that they come into the system, I just start a conversation with them. Hey, what's going on? I see you interested in starting your own SEO business, blah, 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 right? Ultimately, my job was to get them on a book call with our high ticket closer, right? That was my job. So it was cool, starting out first couple of days, just learning the system and everything, and, learning my script, learning what I need to say, what not to say, boom, boom, boom. So we would have these work meetings 3-4 times a week. Me, the other appointment setter, and our manager / high ticket closer. So the manager, high ticket closer, we was talking at the beginning of, as I'm working there, and he was telling us yo, we're basically in a regrowth phase with the company, right? We're kind of going through some changes and shit. In the back of my mind, I'm that don't sound great. You know what I'm saying? But The manager was very optimistic. He's like, no, it's all good. Like, we got this strategy, man. We're going to be killing it very, very soon, right? So me and the other appointment setter was kind of like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? We just kept doing our job. So a couple weeks went by, and me and the appointment setter, we would kind of chat. You know, we would have our own chat, like in the our little chat group. And we were kind of going back and forth with each other because I would work in the daytime, he would work at the nighttime. And we were kind of talking like, yo, you been having trouble like with the leads? You know what I'm saying? Like the leads that's coming in, like they don't know what the hell we talking about, right? And I'm like, yeah, I've been having difficulty with the leads too. Like it's like the ads that this company is running, like it ain't really connecting with the leads, right? It's like a disconnect, right? So the other appointment setter, like he was cool, like he was smart, very salesy, very like he was good, right? He taught me a lot of stuff, to be honest with you. But so we was like, all right, well, let's try this, let's try that. So we would tweak the script and we would make all these little adjustments, right? So a few more weeks went by. We're booking appointments, but our high ticket closer, he ain't really closing nothing because he's like, yo, the leads y'all giving me, I can't work with these leads. These people don't know what the hell going on. These people ain't got no damn money, right? So me and the other appointment setter, we like, yo, these ads are trash, right? The company need to like change their ads because they're attracting the wrong people. So this is affecting our money. Me and the appointment setter, like we ain't making the money that we should be making. So we get on the meetings with our manager. He was a cool ass dude too, our manager / high ticket closer. And we was having our group meetings and we was telling him like, yo, these ads they running, man, is trash. This is why, you know what I'm saying? We giving you leads, but like you can't close them because these people don't know what the hell going on. They ain't got no money, blah, 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 blah. So me, the other appointment setter and the manager, we was all on the same page. We was like, yo, the ads suck. Our manager was saying, yo, y'all right. These ads is trash, right? And so another couple weeks go by. We need to talk to the owners of this bitch. Like, we need to figure out, like, why is these ads so trash? Like, what's going on? Can we try different things, right? So the owners was like, yeah, okay. We gonna try something else. We got some new ads we want to run, right? So they start running them a couple days later. More trash leads coming in. Why? Because their new ads was trash, right? So now we in like 2-3 months, right? Working with this company. So our group meetings that we have, and me, the appointment setter, and the manager, now we kind of getting worried because like we only closed like our closer, he only made like 3 sales in the last like 3 months, which is not good, right? So we like, yo, we having these meetings, so we kind of getting worried. We're getting worried like, yo, what's going on with this place? Like they're not listening to us. Like they're changing the ads, but they're not making the adjustments to attract the right leads, right? So we kept telling the manager. The manager kept going to the CEO of the company, right? He kept telling them like, well, there was 2 CEOs. The 2 CEOs, side note, they was on 2 completely different pages, right? They didn't get along or something. They didn't communicate. So it was a real shit show, if I'm being honest with you. But me and the appointment setter and manager were trying. We had all these ideas that we would take to the owners. We're like, yo, can we try this? Can we try these types of ads? Can we da-da-da? Because we were like, yo, if we were in control of the ads, we would have been killing it. We would have been killing it. Because me and the other appointment setter dude, we actually was booking appointments and we had nothing to work with. The leads that we were talking to were like, we had to like convert them. We had to like change their mindset to get them, you know, on a call or whatever. So another month go by, no sales coming in, the ads is shit. We find out that the owners of this company are like, haven't been communicating at all for like the last month, right? So we like, yo, what's going on? We would have our weekly meetings, and basically our meetings went from strategizing about, you know, marketing and our messaging. It went from that to all we did, me, the appointment setter, and the manager, we got on there. We was like, yo, do y'all think this place gonna last? Like, yo, is y'all looking for another job? For real, that's what this shit was on. We was all like, yo, I heard this place hiring. Yo, I heard this place hiring. That's what it become. Like the last maybe 3 weeks I was there, right? But we were kind of hopeful. We were like, well, maybe they'll make that adjustment. Maybe they'll listen to us eventually. But keep in mind, no damn sales has been coming in. And the owners are not communicating, right? So all three of us kind of was worried, to be honest with you. So it was a Friday. We did our normal work, whatever. Me, the manager, the other appointment setter, we was like, yo, check you out Monday. All right, check you Monday. Boom, boom, boom. Because I didn't work weekends. I had Saturday and Sundays off, right? So Monday rolled around, right? I logged in. I worked 9 to 2 or something on Mondays. Not 9 to 3 or 9 to 2 or 9 to 3. Damn it, I can't remember. But anyway, 9 a.m. I log into my shit. Boom, get my little headset on. You know what I'm saying? Logging into all my accounts and everything. And, I start doing the thing. Start messaging people. But I look over in our work chat, right? Like a group where all the workers and everything communicate. So I look over and I see I had a missed message over the weekend. One of the it wasn't one of the owners, but it's like this other dude, like right underneath the owners. Like I don't know what he was, but whatever. And he was like, "Hey Earl, are you available?" And this was Saturday. I'm like, hell nah. Like I'm thinking to myself, I tune out on the weekends. Like I'm cool with that job. So I seen the message, so it was like 9:05 a.m. So I messaged the dude back, and I'm like, "Hey, what's going on?" I forget his name. Just call him John. "Hey, John, what's up, man? Good morning." Boom. He's like, "Hey, Earl, can I talk to you for a second?" I'm like, "Yeah," but I'm like, "What's this about, right?" So he was like, "Get on like in 5 minutes." Boom. So I get on the chat, and we do a live like a Zoom call, except like he couldn't see me, but I could see him type vibe, whatever. So he's like, "Hey, what's going on, Earl?" He was all hyping shit, and I'm like, "Hey, what's going on, man?" He was like, "How was your weekend?" I'm like, "Yo, it was cool." I was like, "How was yours, man?" He's like, "Oh, just had a new baby, it's tough, I was like, "Hey, man, congratulations on that shit, man. The newborn, man, that's what's up." Boom, boom, boom. He's like, "Yeah, man, thanks, man, appreciate it." Hey, man, real quick, I just want to tell you that we're going to be going in a different direction with the company. I actually bought it from the two owners. And we're not going to need any appointment setters. We're not going to need any closers either. The direction I want to take this shit in. So, yeah, you're pretty much done. And I'm like, huh? He was like, yeah, you pretty much done. And I'm like, now I ain't going to lie to you. Back in my mind, I'm like, yeah, I kind of was waiting for this. I was expecting it. I didn't think it was going to be this damn soon, but I was kind of expecting it. You know why? Because this place was run like a damn, they didn't know what the hell they was doing, right? But I still was kind of like thrown off because I'm like, damn, y'all it's Monday morning, man, damn, right? He's like, yo, so we going in a different direction. You pretty much done, right? So I said, oh, okay, it's cool. I was like, so you just want me to finish out the day? Because I got off at 2 or 3. I was like, you want me to finish out the day? He goes, nah, you done. You don't got to finish the day out. And I'm like, huh? He's like, no, like you're done now. Like he was like, just log out now. And I said, ain't this a bitch? Wow. And it was over. Just like that. Done. Dude bought the company. I don't know what the hell he's doing with it now. It's probably still a shit show. I'm sure, right? Because the company, if they would have listened, right, if they would have been open to ideas, suggestions, that company could have been successful. I don't even know if that company is still around right now. And that was just a year ago. But, yeah, he just out the blue, just let me go. It was done. He let the other appointment setter go, just like that. The high-ticket closer, just like that. We was all done, right? And then the crazy shit is, at the end of our conversation, he was like, yo, Earl, I might end up keeping one of y'all, but not as an appointment setter. You'll be like a liaison, I don't know what the hell he said, but I tuned out because he was like, well, let me know if you'd be interested in working with me. I'm thinking, hell no. I don't want to work with nobody who was a part of this shit show. I'm good, right? So It was what it was. I got paid that next week, and that was it. I was done. But I wasn't tripping, because once again, I'm always about multiple streams of income, so I had other sources of income. But yeah, that was crazy, and it literally happened just like that. Now, did I think it was gonna happen? Yeah, like the company wasn't making no sales. They didn't know what the hell they was doing. The owners didn't communicate. It was all messed up. But the way they did it, damn, like they could have at least, first of all, at least let me finish out my damn shift. They could have did that. But why couldn't they just say, hey, look, this our last week. We shutting down. Right? Let me get that last week of pay. Right? They ain't even do that. But I will say, one of the owners that paid us, he did give me like a little extra little bonus on my last check. He did. I'll give props to that. He threw a couple extra $100 in, but still was a little shady in my opinion, but it is what it is. But that's how I lost my work from home appointments at a job. If you learn anything from this video, it is like you should always have other shit going on. Try to get at least 2 to 3 other income streams, right? Whenever you're trying to work your 9 to 5 or part-time, because you see these companies out here on every level, like they could get rid of you at any given time. All right. That's why I highly suggest having some other income streams coming in from somewhere.